everyone, it's Suzanne the Beauty Shaman, and I'm coming to you today to talk about, to do a review of a online makeup subscription service called Deck of Scarlet. It's a service that mails you a new palette every other month or every 2 months, and then every other month you pay a fee of $29.95, which is actually a really good amount to get like a bunch of makeup in the mail. So the makeup that you get is you get 3 eyeshadows, a highlighter and a highlighter powder, and a blush, and 2 lipsticks. So if you go to the store and you buy a lipstick, you're going to spend upwards $23 to $28. So to get all of that for $29.95 is actually a really good deal. My big question with it is, what's the quality? Because it's all about quality for me. It's got to hold up. It can't fall on my face. It's got to last all day long. But then if it is good quality, I think this is a great idea, right? It's a great platform that you get, in the mail, a new palette to play with for just $30, or $29.95. That's awesome. The other thing is there's no, you can cancel anytime. Basically, it doesn't mean you're locked in, like with Comcast, I don't like. So you can cancel anytime. There's free shipping within the United States. They also ship to Canada and the UK. So hello, UK people and Canada people. What else do I want to hit? So, it was created by a YouTuber named Nikkia Joy, Nikkia Joy. So please check out her channel. I put a link down below for her. She's the one who came up with this, and that's part of Deck of Scarlet's platform, is that they work with YouTubers to come up with really cool ideas for palettes, and then that YouTuber promotes that palette. So I think that's wonderful being a YouTuber, right? So I think this has got some huge potential here. So I really want you to check it out. So stay tuned, and we're going to do a demo. I'm going to do a demo. I'm going to teach how to use this particular palette, and then next week I'm going to come out with a second tutorial on how to use the other lipstick, because there's 2 lipsticks. One is kind of a plummy color, and the other one is more of a neutral, like a neutral grayish tone, which can be a little challenging for older women. So I want to teach you how to use it, because you can use it. All the colors are more cool toned. They're great. I'm excited to play with this. It's 100% cruelty free and paraben free. And now if you want to get it, and because you've watched this video, you can get a 10% discount if you use the code GRAY, GRAY, when you buy it, because it's a promotion code. So great. So if you're interested and you want to give it a go, you can go online and get 10% off. And I don't know about you, but I love discounts, right? I'm a discount girl. So, okay. So let's look at what Deck of Scarlet sent to me. Very exciting. Okay, here you go. Comes like this. Comes in this really cool black, like very stylish, right? I think this would be a great gift idea as well, because it's, look at that. That's beautiful. Really stylish. And then you open it up and you get immediately, you're in. Yay, it says you're in, if you can see that. You get a lovely welcome letter, a little bit about Nikkia Joy. Let's get this off. Okay. And then you see inside. Lovely. So very chic. I think this is it looks great. You're like, yay, look at what I got in the post. This is so exciting. Okay. So it comes like this. This is the palette. Very beautiful. If you go to my website, I have a whole write-up on it with stills as well. You take off the sleeve. It's like that. Has a separate place for the lipstick right here, which I think is really cool. Those are the 2 lipsticks. And then all the eyeshadows are on the other one. Let me just open it completely here, so you can have a look. Okay, so it looks like this. If I can get this to work. Okay. So you've got your 3 shadows, your blush, highlighter, and 2 lipsticks. So very cool. Okay, so let's get started with how to use this. Okay. So, the other thing I forgot. Okay. So they sent me this comes in it too. This is a liquid liner called Galaxy. It goes along with the Galaxy eyeshadow, kind of a gray charcoal color, which I really like this. Is very usable, very wearable. All these colors are really wearable. So I'm going to show you how to use them, but they are, you know, I think also for different skin tones. I think if the darker your skin, the better these are going to pop. I'm really white. I'm such a whitey. So I'm going to have to work with these kind of carefully a little bit because there's a lot of pigment and they, you know, I think it's going to be a little bit more challenging, especially with the blush. So I'll show you how to use that. But anyway, but this is really cool. Okay, it comes like this. La la la. Love that fine tip. I don't know if you can see that, if my focus would get that. So a nice fine tip there. I like that because I don't like a ton of lines on older women, okay? I like to see like more small lines right next to the lashes, and then we can smoke it up a little bit and make it a little bit softer, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so we're gonna use the golden, kind of golden-y color here called Aurora. Very pretty. And this has maybe a tiny bit of mica, not much. All right, so I'm gonna start, just put that on my brow bone. This is just such a usable color. Okay, then I'm going to put a little bit on the inside. If you have really big lids, I wouldn't do this. But I have a lot of space, but I have small eyes. Not small, but they're not, you know, I don't have these gargantuan eyes. So I always have to kind of highlight and shade in order to make them pop out. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that was that. I just did those in 2 places. So now I'm going to use Space, which is kind of this, like a taupey brown, I guess is a good word for that. I'm going to just kind of comb it inside. By the way, I don't really have a rhyme or reason with how I go about doing makeup. I kind of go with my own creativity. You know, a lot of people say, oh, you have to do this first or that first. Mostly I do lips first. That's kind of, but you know, I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like I want to do my eyes. So I think doing lips first is really helpful though, honestly, to get, so you don't put too much makeup on. Okay, I'm just kind of blending that in. I also use my fingers a lot. I like makeup because it's super tactile. And I'm a big fan of like touching everything, right? Okay, so now I'm going to use these. So just, you know, I just kind of put it, I didn't blend that very well, did I? Just going to put it on the, just in the crease area, but I kept my lid open, and that's going to make my eyes pop. Open them up just a little bit on the outer edge. I'm also going to do the liner. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do this because this can be really tricky. As you get older, I know your eyesight, for some of us, your eyesight goes. So doing this, it's hard to get it right, you know, because it's like, God, I can't even see, right? So I'm going to take this out. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it between my lashes and my skin. So, see, I kind of schmutzed it already. See, even the pros do that. Totally not going to think about that right now. Oh, well. So I pull my eye a little bit. You can yell at me about that. Go ahead. It just makes it a little bit easier. And as you can see, I've already put mascara on and a bit of bronzer. Some concealer. So I'm just carefully laying it on there. Nice, huh? Really soft. Not going for a heavy liner look. At some video, at some point, I will teach how to do that lovely little wing liner. Although it needs to be age appropriate. My teenagers can get away with that. It looks amazing on them. For me, it might look like I'm trying too hard. So I've done it once and I thought, yeah, no, for me, it doesn't feel like it suits me, but I leave that to you, but I will do a tutorial on that. Maybe I'll do that next time. That's that. All right, now I'm going to take this color here, Gravity. You can see Gravity. Same color as the liquid liner. Okay. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to use this slanted brush. I really like slanted brushes. Almost every line has it. I think this is a MAC. It's all worn off though. This is one of my brushes. And then I'm going to just kind of comb it up. Okay, let me show you what I mean by that. So basically, like this. You know what's interesting is there is a little bit of fall here, but not a lot. So that's good. That's good news. I'm happy about that. I always expect a little bit, even with great quality products, you're going to get a little bit of fall, but that's not bad. And I'm just going to put it over the top, but on the outer edge here, about halfway, I start to smudge it a little bit. See, I just got to go kind of comb it up a little bit. And see how much of a softer look that is? It's really pretty. Really nice. Just combing it up. Okay. See, I just do more on the outer edge because you want to pull your eyes kind of up and out. We want to get away from, right, dark circles or anything underneath. Didn't fall at all on that eye. So maybe I just had too much on my brush on that eye. So that's great news, right? And I'm going to use a little bit of the Galaxy underneath, but only a little because I don't want to pull my eyes down. So just a little, just on that outer edge. Okay, nice. I think that's really pretty. You could also take the space, the kind of charcoaly brown that I put in the crease, and run that a little bit. That's pretty. I always like things to not have a line, just to be really soft. Really, I go for subtle. Okay, good. Oh, that looks wonderful. Voila! Kind of want to blend a tiny bit more here. Just blend that up because I've got the space, so I may as well. But be careful not to go too high up because that can really look garish or overly done. Okay. There you go. There, I like that. Happy? Yay! Okay, so let's do lips and then we're going to do blush last. All right, so lippies, lip brush. I'm going to put Venus on. Okay, Venus is pretty. It's like a plummy color. So I'm really interested to see, does it hold up, A, and then how creamy is it, and just the color, like the tones, how strong are the tones. Okay, so let's give it a go. Oh, that's really pretty. That looks really nice. My lips are dry, so I'm gonna stretch them out a little bit. I live in a really super dry climate. Constantly hydrating, drinking tons of water. Okay, great. This looks wonderful. I'm gonna dab it just a little bit. Yep. That's gorgeous, especially with this shirt I have on. I like the stronger color. That looks really, really pretty. Okay, so then I'm just going to do a neutral lip liner. I'm not going to do a matching liner. You can, if you have smaller lips, I definitely recommend matching your lip liner just because it's going to make your lips look even bigger. It's going to keep the lipstick on. Lip liners they're great. I chew my lips, so my lipstick, the only way I can keep my lipstick on is to have my lips be dry and then to use lip liner. So I'm going to do a little bit of this. A little liner. And this is just a neutral. It's just a pinky brown. It's called Spice. It's a MAC color. And it doesn't do much color-wise, but what it's going to do is help it stay on my lips because it's a very creamy lipstick. It's lovely. It feels wonderful. And on me, that means it's going to roll down my face just a little bit. It's going to happen with any lipstick. I use all brands and that's just par for the course. So, but I think that's really beautiful. Yay! Okay, let's do the blush. Okay, the blush is Stellar. Let's have a look at the blush. There's Stellar. So this is a really dark color, and I am a whitey. So I think if you are, a little bit darker than me, or a lot darker if you're African American, or to have really dark skin, this is incredible. You're gonna just freak out over this color. But we whiteys, if you're as white as I am, you gotta go easy on it, okay? So I'm just gonna dab a little bit on the blush, and I kind of dab it on my hand too, because I don't want to get too much on. Because it can look garish really quick. You don't want that. You want it to just look blended. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, I like that. So I'm liking that. Okay, and then we've got the, you see how I did that? I did it softly. So if you're darker skin, man, you can really put it on. But on the whiteys, put a little bit on, use your hand to dab it off. But it's a really nice pink. So, okay, We're going to use Stardust. Yay. Okay, Stardust is really cool. It's a highlighter. So highlighters with mica are tricky for older skin because it easily sets in fine lines and can look just look wrong. Okay, so we're gonna go easy on the Stardust, but it doesn't have a ton of mica. So I've got some bronzers and highlighters that are full of mica, and that's real challenging. I think you got to really be smart about what you buy with that. Okay, so I just put a little on my brush, and I'm gonna put it on my cheekbone. I'm gonna really avoid my lines through here, and put it on my cheek. I'm just avoiding that. Oh, I think that's pretty. I'm going to put a little bit up here. Why not? I like this because it's not a super bright highlighter, you know? It's kind of a, it's a muted highlighter. So that's pretty. Oh, I'm liking that. Okay, there you go. How to use those, the Deck of Scarlet. Palette number 6, January, February. So if you want this palette, I would definitely get it now. There'll be another palette come through for March, April. So $29.95 every 2 months, and then you pay every other month. So so thanks for watching. Please put down in the where you can chat down below just any other products that you're really interested in seeing. I really want to provide great content for you. I want to meet your needs as far as your questions you might have. So please write your questions and any products that you're interested in me reviewing. I would love to do that. So thank you for watching and have a great day. This is Suzanne the Beauty Shop.